Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelly and thank you for joining me on this journey of the 12 days of Christmas. Today is day 8 and today we are doing a get ready with me and we're gonna try out all this new makeup. I subscribe to so many different like Ipsy's and FabFitFun, and I get a lot of new makeup, plus I buy a lot. Like I need to stay out of Sephora and Ulta, and I have all these hauls from Cyber Monday and Black Friday, so I have a whole lot of new makeup to try. So we're gonna try some stuff out, mixing some old products because some things I didn't buy, like new brows. I'll just use my same, and then we'll try some new products too. So that is the plan for today. And we can chit chat and do all that fun stuff too. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is find my brow stuff. I like to do my eye. I do things in reverse order because I am messy. I'm a messy person when it comes to makeup anyway. So I tend to do my eyes first and then I clean it up because I'm a hot mess express. If you've watched some of my other videos. All right, so we're just gonna, I have this little mirror here. Maybe I should move it up here so that I'm not looking. Could use the viewfinder, but that looks weird. I need to go get my eyebrows waxed, but every time I've been to Ulta, where I usually get them done, the lady has not been there, and now it's not listed as a service on their website, so I don't know what that's about. And then I am going to take, I think I'm gonna do brow gel today. Some days I just fill it in, some days I go and do the brow gel. I really do need them waxed. They are a hot mess. And the last time I tried to pluck my own brows, I did okay on this side. This side, because you have to cross, and I made them too thin, and I made myself bleed. So I like to put that a little lighter, and then I just kind of like to exfoliate through. So right now when I'm filming this, Taylor Swift's new album, Evermore, she secretly dropped it like 2 days ago, and I'm on my second listen. And then all of a sudden Folklore popped up. I'm giving it a second listen. I'm trying to like think of like what my favorite songs are right now. And I think the first one that I really connected with was what's it called? Like No Body, No Crime, I think. I think that might be my number one. It gives me like major like Earl vibes from the Dixie Chicks. Earl's gotta da 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 da. Okay, yeah, I'll stop. And then right now on Evermore, that song. And then I also love the Christmas Tree Farm. Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful Christmas song, and I just want to sing and dance to it. It is amazing. And then I love Evermore right now because I love Bon Iver. Bon Iver was on some of the Twilight soundtracks. So I love Bon Iver, and he does Evermore. And on the Folklore album, he did Exile with her. And for whatever reason, I just connected with Folklore more than, like, I like Taylor Swift, but I've never been like a Taylor Swift loony, or I don't know, Swifties. I don't know what her fan base is called. Right now I'm just priming my eyes with random CoverGirl concealer I had. Ooh, you can tell that I have hooded eyes. Can you see that? Because I put it on one side and on the bottom, now it's all over the top. Yeah, so I was never like the biggest Taylor Swift fan. I've never seen Taylor Swift in concert, that sort of thing. But for whatever reason, Folklore and we just connected. And I have listened to Folklore 20 or more times, probably. There was one night that the power went out in town, and I put Folklore on, and we listened to it in the dark on my phone until the battery died, so that was fun. All right, so now we're gonna try out, we have this brand new palette. It is the Laura Geller Cinnamon and Spice palette. I am not familiar with Laura Geller at all. This came in my FabFitFun. So the packaging, it's plastic packaging. It's kind of hard to open here. It does have a mirror, which is good. And it's just kind of warm colors. And the names are all things like chai latte, oat milk, cinnamon dolce, sweet foam, living la vida mocha. So kind of up my alley. I'm a huge coffee connoisseur. So we're gonna try these out, and I just want to create like a simple neutral eye look. I personally am not into wild. So you will not see that from me mostly because A, I do not know how to do it. So I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M330. I do love Morphe brushes. And I'm gonna look for so this palette, it has 6 mattes and 6 shimmers. So it's a 50-50. 6 mattes and 6 shimmers. So let me see which of these mattes that I would like for a transition. All right, I'm gonna go in with Cinnamon Dolce. Why is that called Cinnamon Dolce? That's just brown. So Cinnamon Dolce is just that top. It's kind of a cool neutral brown. So we're just gonna put that in as my transition shade. I don't know which one to use. Just kind of all over the lid. There is not a lot of product on this. Not a lot of product. And I just like to use windshield wiper motions all over that. I mean, it's on. Can you tell? Kind of. Just blend that. Blend, blend, blend. I wonder if I'm gonna just go swatch that color real quick. Yeah, so I swatched it. Can you even see it? Not super pigmented. That is my one so far. I mean, I'm only using this one shade. I just don't think it's super pigmented. However, it is buildable because I can see it. It's building up a little bit. Okay. So now I'm gonna switch brushes and I'm gonna go in and do something in the crease. What color? These pinky roses are calling my name. But do I want to do something more neutrally with the browns? Or do I want to go in the rosy mauve direction? Decisions, decisions. Those pinks are calling my name. So I'm gonna pick, what color would this be? Is this Livin' La Vida Mocha? Hold on, I'll look on this side. No, this is apple cider. Right here, I guess this is apple cider. I'm just gonna pick some up on my Morphe M433. This is actually my favorite Morphe brush. It gets a lot of use, so I might have to buy a new one. I had to buy a new smudger. My smudger brush disappeared to the lands of I don't know where. So I had to buy a new one of those. So I'm just gonna tap it in my corner. Oh, I can't really see. And then I'm gonna run it through my actual crease. Doesn't super show up. Again, not highly pigmented. So let me try it on this side. It almost seems to be the same color on the eye. Let me swatch this. So, where'd I swatch that other one? I mean, it's very light for like a color that I think is a mauve-y color. I don't know, y'all. This might be a palette I pass on to somebody because I'm just not. I don't know. And I looked up Laura Geller. It seems like she is sold at Ulta, but I've never seen it at Ulta. But again, my Ulta is kind of small. I'd have to go to a bigger one somewhere. I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. You just can't really tell at all. Let's just go for a shimmer. We're gonna go for a champagne-y colored shimmer. Let's go for Salted Caramel, which is this color right here. And I'm just gonna put it on with my finger. Maybe I'll swatch this. Ooh, now the shimmer shows up. So, good shimmer. And I'm just gonna put that, I like to put it right here on like the inner third of my lid because I like to do normally an ombre eye. I have hooded eyes, so doing like a cut crease or a halo eye, I don't have enough lid space to make those look good. But I can usually do the ombre. I'm gonna have to darken up this corner because that shade just was not it. All right, and I'm gonna pick up that brush again and try to get as much off of that as I can. And, well, I have to use the only dark brown shimmer, or dark brown matte, and it is called Espresso, no, it's called Livin' La Vida Mocha. But it's a warm brown. So we'll just try to darken up that inner corner a little bit. It's not even transferring. Not super dark. I mean, it's taken me a lot to build this up. Can you even see that? It looks like a hot mess in the corners on camera, but I will clean that up when I do my base. All right, well, I'm gonna quit this. This is not worth the money, so don't buy this. There are other products that I love more, and one of my recent favorites I bought from it's a collab with Raw Beauty Kristi, who I adore, and ColourPop. So that's nice, that blends, that was 20 bucks on colourpop.com. I haven't done a video with it, but I have been wearing it pretty much every single day since it came. So that's nice. This, trash. All right, but let's continue on. Let's try out some new products I have. And I think this retailed. I looked this up and I linked it in my other video I did. I think it was like $45. This is not worth $45. Sorry, Laura Geller, but you are not. All right, so next, moving on. This is not a new product. I have used this before. This is the Pure eyeliner. It is on point. Love this eyeliner. This is the best eyeliner I have ever used, but I just got a new one in. I have two other eyeliners. I like dropping things. I like brown eyeliners specifically because I'm blonde, I'm light complected, light everything. So I just feel like sometimes a brown eyeliner just for everyday neutrals. I like to put that on my lower waterline, kind of just to the first, like halfway, maybe to my iris or the pupil or the iris. I don't know eye things, guys. It's so creamy smooth. It glides on like a dream. Definitely one of the best eyeliners. And it's a little pricey. I mean, in my opinion, it's like $19. And I think, where's my other one I used until this one came in? Oops, I'm dropping stuff. I have 3 makeup bags. I know that's sad. Another eyeliner I like a lot, if for a cheaper price point, this is the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus. And this is in the color Espresso. Buy this at CVS or Walmart. This one, the Pure one, they sell Pure at Ulta, but my Ulta didn't have this in stock. I had to order it, so. All right. And then maybe just for the fun of it, I'll do the top. Sometimes I do the top, sometimes I don't. I do kind of plan on, I don't know if I should put on false lashes. Maybe I will. Maybe not, because I wear glasses and the ones that I bought are so big. All right, next up is mascara. Maybelline The Falsies. So again, you can buy this CVS, Walmart, Rite Aid, Walgreens. I don't have a Walgreens, but you know, or a Rite Aid. We're technically a Walmart. So this is the best mascara I've tried. This is in the color Very Black. And I did not buy this in waterproof, which I will probably regret because I'm an allergy queen and my eyes water. But I have tried all the mascaras from all the brands and I go back to this one. Oh, I didn't curl it. Oh well. Couple of coats. You can see the difference from this side to this side. Probably would have looked better if I would have curled it, but I gotta forget some step at some point in my makeup routine. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't curl my eyelashes every time I put on mascara. And that's the top lashes done. I'll come back and do the bottom lashes when I finish off my bottom eye. All right, next step, we're going to prime, because guess who remembered primer today? But I think this is my everyday. This is what I use, the Pure No Filter. You can tell I have so many Pure Cosmetics products, but I really like their things. All right, but I think today, just for fun of it, we're gonna try something different and something new since we're trying new makeup. This is Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I can't remember if I bought this at Sephora or if it came in an Ipsy bag. I do not remember. Prime, not prime is a crime, according to Nikki Tutorials. Now the Smashbox, it leaves me feeling kind of greasy, and I'm an oily girl. I don't know, there's just something I love about the Pure primer, but I'm willing to branch out and try other things. And I should say that I did do my skincare ahead of time. And I even used an under eye mask, so can you tell? My dark circles are not as dark. I do always have this like natural ridge right here. So no matter how much concealer or what brand of concealer, it always kind of looks a little hollow, and I kind of look a little bit like a Cullen. It just is what it is without plastic surgery. And we're not doing that. I tried this the other day in a video. This is the Rare Beauty, which is Selena Gomez's line. So this is the Rare Beauty foundation. It has more names than that. And this is in the color 160. I've used it a couple more times and I don't hate it as much as I did. So I still don't completely love it. It's not gonna be something I reach for. It's not gonna be a replacement for my Fenty. I'm a Fenty Pro Matte Filter long wear person. So, oh, well, usually I have to do a couple swipes anyway, so we'll just do that. And then today we're gonna use my trusty Real Techniques Beauty sponge. I still don't think it blends. I still don't think it covers that redness, but it is on top of a different primer than I've been using, so that could be part of that. It's like right through here. I don't like it. And it might be just a shade too light, but the next shade up was definitely too dark. It didn't have as many in-betweens. I can't remember how many shades the Rare Beauty came with. Like I wanna say like 24, 48. I don't know, I'll pop it up on the screen. Okay, foundation is on, and then we are gonna go and try out a brand new shade. This is of concealer. So this is Tarte's Creaseless Concealer. This is in the shade Fair. I got this from Ulta on, I think, Cyber Monday haul. I've used this is the best concealer. I just think the shade that I had was too dark. It wasn't brightening. So we're gonna try this lighter shade. And very, very little. It's very thick. It spreads very, very far. And I always like to use my fingers. And then I kind of sort of clean up that weird wonky eyeshadow that I get all over the side of my face with the concealer. All right, now we're gonna set it. And this is Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder. And this was in the color Rice. I have ordered the color Oat, which is the translucent. This is the white. I only set my T-zone. I don't do my under eyes because I find when you are a person of a certain age that it looks really kind of cakey once I don't know. I just don't like to set my under eyes. It looks weird, and I don't have any issues with the concealer walking around leaving. All right, so that is that. And now we're just gonna do my bronzer real quick. Did I bring bronzer in here? I did. This is the same bronzer that I hate, the L'Oreal. I need to buy a new kind. So if you have a bronzer that you like a lot, leave it below in the comments. But I tend to use products that suck until they're gone. I don't know why, I just can't throw them all out if they suck. What did I do? I just put that in the wrong spot. I just like bronzer a little bit, it gives you some color. I really need my eyebrows waxed. All right, got that. The next we're gonna try, we have a new blush to try. This is the Phase Zero Making Moves, and it's a blusher. And this is, I've never heard of this brand before. So it's pretty cute. It's just kind of a peachy pinky color. Let me find my blush brush right here. I just like to smile and pull a, whoa, was that pigmented? Whoa. Why does that have shimmer in it? Like, do you see that big pile of gold right there? It's like highlight. Did I use this brush on accident for highlighter? Whoa. Or does this naturally have that in it? That's like a, I don't even think I like that. All right, so I swatched that. Okay, yeah, it kind of has the gold reflux in it. So it's like a blush and a highlighter combined. Does that look okay on camera? Hold on, I wanna see. Can you see that? It's much heavier on the right side than the left. What? Do I need to use highlighter? I think I'm gonna skip the highlighter. We're gonna try out this Essence highlighter today. Oh, why not? Maybe we will, and we'll just be glowing to the gods. Did not realize this blush. So we're gonna be light on the highlighter. Oh, I'm glowing. Glowing to the heavens. Oh my. Okay, now last step, lips. So we have a Kylie lip kit here, and this is in the color Posy K. I don't use lip liner very often, but today we're gonna try it. I think that looks clownish. It feels, the lipstick itself, it feels really nice on. And it's like a mauve-y color. It's something, I would wear this. I would wear this. This would be a great everyday. Probably wouldn't wear it with the lip liner because I feel like I overdrew my lip on accident. All right, well, aside from setting spray, which I didn't bring in here, we are done. Thank you very much, so much for spending this time with me. This is the finished look. I don't know about that blush, man. Or that eyeliner or eyeshadow. All right, well anyway, thank you for spending day 8 with me. Hope to see you for day 9. And like, subscribe, share, do all the things, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.